Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm, again, halfway through something because I forgot to film the beginning of it because I didn't think of it. So here we are, currently doing another thing for the EF because guess what? Something else broke on it. So I'm just going through and I will show you right now what we're doing. Alrighty, so this here is the power steering pump. And this here is all the bits for it. Because the power steering pump that is currently in the EF, because this is a different one, this is one I got out of an AU Falcon and I just had it in the garage for a couple of years, so I'm pulled that out, rebuilt it, so it's all good, because the one in the EF is leaking out of the shaft, so we got to replace it. So I thought I'd just, instead of pulling that one out and then trying to do all that, I'd just start rebuilding the new one, which I already got, and that's what I'm halfway through here. So I've got the seal kit, I've just put all the shaft and everything back in here. So yeah, right now I'm just going to continue putting this back together and then we can go pull the one out of the EF, put this bad boy in, and hopefully that'll fix our problems. So yeah. Alrighty, so we've got the rotor and the vanes in now, along with the thrust plate and dowel pins. So yeah, now we got to move on to the cam ring, pressure plate, and the end cover. Alrighty, now we got that all together, so now we can start putting the housing back together. Alrighty, so there we go, it's all back together. And it's all clean as well, so what I can do is go to the EF, take the one out of the EF, and then put this bad boy in. Alrighty, so to start off with, we've got to take this intake tube off for the turbo. I know it's rubbing against it, but it's silicone, so it's fine. It's just an airflow one. But yeah, 10mm socket on my clamp here, so I will get that off. And of course I go the wrong way. Alrighty, there we go, that's off now. So yeah, it's not leaking out of the back of it because it's all clean back there, so it's definitely coming out of the front. To do this, we'll also have to take the fans out, and then we'll have to take the fan belt off. Alrighty, so fan belt's off, cooling fans are out, so now we can start undoing all the bolts and hoses from the power steering pump. Alrighty guys, and that is out. So I've had to give up my car washing bucket because I didn't have anything else, so now I've got to go buy a new one of those, but priorities. Alrighty, so now that we've got that out, I can check over that one to double check, and then we can put the new one in. Alrighty, new pump is in, belt's back up. So what I'm going to do now is fill it full of power steering fluid, put the air intake back on, and start it up and make sure everything's all good. Alrighty guys, so it's a bit darker now, as you can see, because I've just been cleaning up all the mess because I had to hose off the driveway where it left an absolute mess. And oh, I might stand this way because I get the light from the car on me and it looks better. Alright, so yeah, it seems to be on. It doesn't seem to be leaking. There's no noises, so it seems to be rebuilt properly, which is good. So I'm going to take it for a run around the block, make sure. And yeah, I've cleaned everything up, so hopefully we make less of a mess, because I think majority of those oil leaks were probably coming from the power steering as well, and that's what made them so bad. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Alrighty guys, so that is in, it is fixed, and we are all good. No leaks, seems like everything's all good. I gave it a clean up under there and cleaned it all, and then on my test drive went well. So yeah, we're all up and running again, and yeah. So I got a huge list of things that I want to get done to this car. Hopefully we'll get them done over the year. Why does my eye look weird? Yeah, but hopefully I get them done over the stretch of this year, like finishing the body kit and getting the doors fixed and the bumper fixed up and tidied up, and then a bunch of mechanical things, possibly pull the engine out this year and just give it a bit of a refresh, rebuild the gearbox, look into getting a new diff, something with longer gear ratios so that it's not revving its guts out at 110. But yeah, all long-term stuff that will depend on how much money I can get together, but we'll get there. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the year we got some major changes, just like we did last year. But anyways, that'll be it for this video, so please like, comment any questions. If you want to see any videos, just put them in the comments and I will try to make a video about it. I got a few that you guys have commented, and I will do a bit of a video on them. So yeah, hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date with everything that's going on in my world of cars with the EF and the Mustang. And yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video.